I didn't leave Marnie empty-handed. You're gonna have to take a look. I did. Oh, hey guys, it's Andy. I'm here with my not so brand new 2019 Royal Enfield Himalayan Max. I just got done with a 2,300 mile round trip drive from Maryland to Iowa and back because I purchased and bought sight unseen a brand new 2025 Royal Enfield 452 liquid cooled Himalayan, and I didn't take it. I did not take it. And so why wouldn't I do it? Why would I do that to myself, to you? Because I know you're really interested in it. Because welcome to MCC Just Motos. So there's Max. Max started life as a 2019 stock Royal Enfield Himalayan, and I've done quite a few modifications. You're gonna check out my videos right here. I probably have the most modifications, or at least one of the very top in the world, to make it the fastest, if not close to the fastest and quickest air-cooled Himalayan. It's basically a 462 big bore kit with cam, computers, intake, exhaust, all sorts of things. And it's pretty fast, pretty powerful for the size that it is. I gotta be fair and honest with you. Royal Enfield did sponsor me when I first bought this machine to drive from Maryland to Montana and back, and I did. And it was on a stock Himalayan and included an iron butt. Check out my video review. It was my first really long distance adventure that I ever went on, solo. It was pretty amazing, and this bike did really good. All sorts of adventures. It was a magical trip. I'm not gonna sell this bike. That's just for sure. So I'm not gonna sell my bike, and that's one thing to keep in mind. It was with bated breath and anticipation that I heard that the 452 Himalayan was coming out. So I worked with my good friends at Baxter Cycles in Marnie, Iowa, and I basically traded a whole bunch of stuff, including Pac-Man arcade game, and basically had enough money to give a full credit on a 452 Himalayan. Sight unseen, even before they were released in America, I traded them everything. It came out, and I made the trip to go pick up that motorcycle. And you're gonna see my full review. And right off the line, right off the bat, it's a fantastic motorcycle. It changes the game for the small adventure bike. I think there's a lot to like about it, and I think you're gonna be really impressed if you have a stock air-cooled Himalayan, or if you have not a Himalayan and you wanna get into adventure touring. I don't have that. I have modified to the nth degree Royal Enfield Himalayan. And something was nagging at me the entire time as I rode and test drove the 452 Himalayan. Amazing suspension, great brakes, very good handling, very smooth, and it's very comfortable with a lot of modern touches and technologies. I thought it'd be a great addition to my fleet and spend my own money on and compare it against this 411 or 462 Himalayan. I thought it'd be great to bring it to you. And so it's actually detrimental to me and my channel where I'm not having that bike and bringing it back to my stable. And so why wouldn't I do it? Why would I do that to myself, to you? Because I know you're really interested in it. Because here's what I thought. That 450 Himalayan liquid cooled definitely brings some modern touches, and it has some charm and character. But this air cooled bike has the most charming character that I've ever felt, including the engine, including the feels, the touches. I promise you, in that new 452, that suspension, you'll be flying over stuff twice as fast. But what I noticed myself is, even though I could go faster and quicker, I didn't have the feels. I didn't feel the torque hit right off the bat like I did with my modified Himalayan. It was a much stiffer chassis and frame, and you're not getting the chassis flex that you are in this Himalayan. But I like it. It works with the character of this air-cooled bike. The separation between what the current capabilities of this motorcycle with the upgraded capabilities of that 452 liquid cooled just wasn't enough to me to pull the trigger and say, I need this bike. It looks cool. It has a lot of same feels in the looks characteristics, even though it's more modern, but this one definitely has some different looks and charm to it. All this being said, and I think this is really important, and I want Royal Enfield to know, I want all the Generation 1 Himalayan and Scram owners to know, the air-cooled 411 motorcycle, with all its charm, characteristics, and low cost and simple maintenance, has a place within the motorcycle community. It really does. For me, it's in my garage. For you, it's a decision that you're gonna have to make. Now, to be fair, If my bike was stock or close to it, I probably would have not even considered it and probably would have traded this bike in and bought the new 452 Himalayan. It brings a lot more to the game and a lot more capability sets. A lot of people are riding them right now with a lot of enjoyment on it. But really, more than anything, the 411cc air-cooled motor and Himalayan and chassis still has a place within the Royal Enfield community. I didn't leave Marnie empty-handed. You're gonna have to take a look. I did. Oh. Wow. Let me go pick it up. Where was I? I know where I was. I didn't leave Marnie empty-handed. Baxter Cycle had a beautiful Super Meteor 650 in celestial red. I've tested all the 650 motorcycles. I've yet to own one. I've owned 9, count them, 9 Royal Enfields, from Bullets to Meteors to Super Meteors to Himalayans to Hunter 350s. I am a Royal Enfield fanboy. I can't win, right? So I really did buy that motorcycle. It's really cool. Super Meteor. We'll get a lot of review content on it. And guys, that's going to do it for me. I got to go pick another bike up. Please like and subscribe. I do all things motorcycle, all things content. What questions you have, drop them below, and we'll catch you in the next episode.